Well, good morning, everybody. It's gonna be harvest day number 2. Dad's grabbing the service truck out of the shop, and we're gonna pull it out here to the combine. He's gotta play with his head a little bit. We've got to do some adjustments here this morning. His head, he said he feels awfully heavy, maybe because of the wind system weight. I'm not sure. So he's wanting to lighten it up a little bit. So we're gonna run out there and start working on it. Got some fall-like temperatures here this morning. It's 48 degrees, and I'm still getting over a cold, so I've been eating cough drops, and I got a stuffed up nose, so that's why I sound a little different.
I got trash bags.
For what?
Combine, you want some?
Yeah, give me one. Thanks. Dad and I like to use these Walmart bags as trash bags in our combine, so put this right here like so, and boom. You put all your trash in there. When you're done, wind it up, throw it away. So I've been having some issues with the drum here on this draper head. This is all new to me, this head. It's not the same as the old one or any of the other ones we've had, so I'm gonna grab the, let's see, one of these manuals. Oh, this is the parts catalog and operator's manual. All right, so I need the operator's manual. So I'm about to take a look here in the operator's manual. That drum, whether or not it's the head's fault or my fault, it slugs up, and then the drum on the center will just freely, I can spin it with my hand just freely, and it shouldn't do that unless there's a chain broke or something. So I was spinning it by hand freely for, well, I probably made 3 or 4 complete turns, and then all of a sudden it grabbed up. So I don't know what the issue is. I'm gonna take a look in this book, see if there's an adjustment, and a guy from Berkey's coming out too to see if he can help. Well, I'm looking here at the feed auger section of this manual, and I'm not seeing anything that I'm having trouble with written in here, so might have to leave it up to the professionals. Let's see what Dad's doing. You figured out what to do yet?
Yeah, I just can't perfectly do it myself here because I can't get that impact, and we're gonna.
What are you gonna do?
Tighten these up. See, I gotta loosen. I gotta break this here loose first.
You gotta loosen up them springs?
Yeah. Give me the wrench.
Which one?
The smaller of the two. Here, run the impact. Wait a minute. Okay, go ways.
Measure it.
Measure it. See what we're at here. Just about 5. This one's got to go. This one's got to go tighter. Keep going. Oh, let's see. Go a little more. Let me see where we're at. When I did it before we adjusted it, it came up to almost 4 before it started to move.
Right.
It's supposed to be between 2, 2.5. See where 2, 2.5 is? So there's 2. I go to 2 and it's really not moving the head any, is it?
Not really.
So let's tighten those springs a little bit more.
Okay. Well, we've taken some weight off the wings of this draper head, so hopefully it works out a little better. Stacy from Berkey's is out there screwing around with my combine, trying to get it all set perfect. So you're ready to cut beans. Did you have a good day of cutting yesterday on the first day?
Oh, it went all right.
Had a little problem starting off. Both the tailings plugged up.
Yeah. Beans are a little green.
Beans were a little green, plugged up the tailings, 6088, which is rolling right along. I was running circles around this 9230. Prairie wind system works pretty good, doesn't it?
Yes.
I know it'll work a little better when the beans are like 10%, but
I like it so far.
yep. Just Figured I'd let everybody know too that when we were tightening up those bolts, adjustment bolts with this impact, yeah, that was a no-no. So we didn't tear anything up, but you can in the future if you do that. So we used a Frito ratchet. Well, we're just about to get fired up here. Dad's making his first cut in right now this morning. Got this head all adjusted now, so shouldn't be dragging up anywhere. And no news on the feed auger because, well, right now it's working fine. So it's one of those things where, I guess at the heat of the moment when it happens, I'm gonna have to take a video of it, send it to somebody, so maybe they can diagnose it, or they'll have to come out when it happens, or I don't know. But we're gonna start in here this morning and hopefully it goes good. So pretty much this morning, what they did to adjust this head, they lightened it up quite a bit, kind of what we did to Dad's head. It wasn't floating enough, so I can run a little more down pressure now. I think I'm running about 2. So lightened up the head a little bit, kind of adjusted it. It kind of had too much of a frown on one side. Your draper head, they kind of want you to have a little bit of a frown anyway. When it's sitting, when it's raised up, they kind of want a little bit of a frown. But I don't know, they kind of got everything all adjusted pretty good here. So. Cut a little bit here. Grain loss monitor's not showing I'm throwing out anything, but I always like to come back here and check for myself. So let's take a look here. Well, it seems like I'm doing a pretty darn good job. I know my sample isn't perfect, but I hate to kind of try to make it too good because then you start throwing beans out the back. And it seems like I'm doing a pretty good job right now, so I'm gonna leave it right now. Some people say if you got too good of a sample, you're throwing them out the back. So we're gonna let her be and keep on cutting. Dad and I are making our last round here, and next field's right up the road, so no need for the head carts. We'll just truck them down the road, start in on the next field. Just got a little bit left here. Dad's gonna pick it up. I'll just unload at the end of the field and head to the next one. Hope nobody was interested in going down this road. Maybe I should have folded my ladder in. So we've been running a little bit this evening here. The field we moved to after the first field we cut around the farm, we're starting to get into some greener spots, kind of cut most of the ripe areas, and just trying to adjust some settings and just kind of not liking the job it's doing. So I pulled this combine here up to the road. I think we're gonna shut her down. They're just not dead ripe, and I wish they were. Just not a leaf, not a green stem, just ready to go. But I don't know. We'll see what we can do tomorrow. I mean, these beans are testing. This field was testing okay. It's just the green stems and a few green leaves. They just make everything damp and just not work correctly. So, a little frustrating, but hopefully tomorrow's better. Hopefully we can roll tomorrow. We'll probably give these beans a little more time here before we get back into them, but I don't know. We're getting a little antsy. Well, I'm in an auger cart for the first time this fall. This thing's probably got about 10 to 15,000 pounds on it. I'm taking it back to the farm. We're gonna check a field in the morning. I'm pretty sure it's a little riper than that one we're in. And hopefully we'll be able to roll on it. If not, we'll just have to wait. This takes time. So I'm gonna take this thing, put it in the shed at the farm, and might be a wrap for today. Well guys, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'd appreciate if you hit that like and subscribe button. And stay tuned for more because, I'd say next couple of days, we'll be getting pretty darn hot and heavy here in harvest. So starting in, always kind of slow, not really working the long hours and really hitting it hard. So stay tuned for more. We'll see you guys next time.